Dear friends, have you ever wished for something so deeply only to see it never materialize? Or conversely, have you ever been startled to find one of your deepest fears come true, as if by prophecy, making you exclaim, "I thought of that"? If your answer to these questions is even once yes, then stop and listen carefully. Because today, you won't just be watching a video. You'll be unlocking the doors to one of the deepest, most astonishing, and most powerful secrets of our existence. How your thoughts transform into tangible realities, and the fascinating mystery of the quantum field behind this immense transformation. This is not just an intellectual understanding. This is a journey of inner awakening and practical transformation that has the potential to fundamentally change the course of your life. Are you ready to learn how your inner world shapes your outer world, how you can turn your dreams into reality, and how to consciously use this incredible power to your advantage? The moment you start watching this video, nothing will ever be the same. Because once you understand this secret, you'll realize just how much control you have over your life, how you are the architect of your own destiny. Now, take a deep breath, open your mind, and let's embark on this captivating exploration together. Every second will bring you new, surprising insights. Most of us think of thoughts as ordinary, abstract concepts that merely pass through our minds. We perceive them as fleeting mental whispers, insignificant momentary tides that shouldn't be dwelled upon. Yet modern science, especially the groundbreaking discoveries in quantum physics, astonishingly proves that thoughts are far more powerful, concrete, and creative energies than we ever imagined. Every single thought is like a seed. The moment it's planted in the fertile soil of our minds, it begins to grow according to the quality of that soil and ultimately transforms into a visible, tangible reality in the garden of our lives. So how exactly does this incredible, magical transformation occur? What are the scientific and spiritual principles behind this mechanism? And most importantly, how can we use this knowledge in our own lives? The answers to these questions are revealing themselves right now. Don't miss out, because this information will change your life from start to finish. The universal resonance of thought power and the construction of reality, a dance of energy. Our thoughts are far more than simple mental activities. They are energy waves, constantly radiating and weaving into the fabric of the universe. Just as a radio station broadcasts on a specific frequency to connect with receivers, every single thought you have emits its own unique frequency. These frequencies tend to attract similar energy vibrations in the universe. This universal principle, known by various names throughout centuries, is most commonly referred to as the law of attraction in the modern era, and it is essentially a direct reflection of resonance, or vibrational harmony, one of the fundamental principles of quantum physics. Physics teaches us that everything in the universe, from the smallest subatomic particle to the largest galaxy, is fundamentally composed of energy. So what does this mean? It means that you, the chair you're sitting on, and even this video you're currently listening to are all made of vibrating energy. Our thoughts are an integral part of this energy field. The electrical signals and chemical reactions occurring between neurons in our brains are not just biological processes, they also carry a specific vibrational signature. These vibrations spread like an invisible yet powerful web throughout the entire universe. Positive thoughts emit high and constructive frequencies, while negative thoughts emit low and destructive frequencies. This is a fundamental law of physics in the universe. Like energy attracts like energy. What we sow, we reap. This is not merely a metaphor, but a fundamental truth about how the universe operates. Once you internalize this knowledge, you will begin to understand the reasons behind many events in your life. The impact of our thoughts on our bodies is also an undeniable truth. Mind and body are an inseparable whole, constantly influencing each other. Have you ever noticed that during stressful periods you feel physically more tired or ill? Continuous stressful, anxious, or fearful thoughts can, over time, lead to physical ailments, chronic pain, or weakened immune systems. Conversely, peaceful, hopeful, and positive thoughts can accelerate healing processes, strengthen the immune system, and positively affect overall physical health. The placebo effect is one of the most striking and scientifically proven examples of how thought influences physical reality. A person who believes a medicine works can show improvement even with a sugar pill that contains no active ingredients. This is a clear demonstration of how the mind directs the body and how beliefs can produce physical results. So how can we consciously use this power for our own good? The answer lies in our belief systems. Our belief systems, acquired throughout our lives, profoundly influence and even determine our thought patterns. Limiting beliefs such as "I'm not good enough," "making money is very difficult," "happiness is not permanent," "success only comes to the lucky ones," or "my luck never turns" that we learn from our families, environment, education system, and societal norms from childhood settle into our subconscious and directly determine the energy frequencies we emit. These beliefs are like invisible barriers we unknowingly impose on ourselves, restricting our potential. If we deeply believe in something, our brain and our entire being focus on finding evidence to support that belief and attracting realities that align with it into our lives. Therefore, if we want to consciously transform our thoughts into reality, we must first review these limiting belief systems, recognize them, and take courageous steps to transform them. This is a kind of mental detox and reprogramming. Now, let's dive into that magical realm where this transformation takes place, the quantum world. The quantum field, the source of infinite possibilities and the role of consciousness, the power of the observer. So where and how exactly do our thoughts turn into reality? This is precisely where the quantum field, the most mysterious and revolutionary area of modern physics, comes into play. Quantum physics is the branch of science that studies the behavior of the smallest subatomic particles in the universe. The discoveries in this field have overturned the rigid and deterministic rules of classical physics, revealing astonishing and equally liberating truths about the universe's operation. The quantum field is an ocean of infinite possibilities, where everything potentially exists yet to be materialized. Everything we see, touch, and experience is essentially the materialized, vibrational form of energy concentrated within this quantum field. Subatomic particles, electrons, protons, neutrons, do not remain fixed in one place. They are vibrating energy waves that can exist in many places simultaneously. They exist in a state of probability, as a cloud of possibilities, until observed by our consciousness. This is like a raw material depot of the universe, a field where everything potentially exists. So how is your desired reality selected from this infinite potential? Perhaps one of the most striking and philosophically profound discoveries of quantum physics is the observer effect. This effect demonstrates that the behavior of subatomic particles is directly influenced by the consciousness of the observer. In other words, a particle exists in a wave form, i.e., in a state of probability until it is observed, at which point it appears as a particle, as a concrete reality, essentially collapsing. What does this mean? It means that our consciousness, our thoughts, intentions, and attention has the power to shape physical reality, to transform potentials into reality. We are not just observers, we are active participants, co-creators of our own reality. This is like a dialogue where the universe asks you, "What do you desire?" and you respond with your thoughts. And the universe always responds to your answer. This quantum field harbors infinite possibilities that have not yet manifested. At any given moment, everything is potentially possible. Health, abundance, love, success, peace. All these exist as possibilities in the quantum field. Our thoughts, emotions, and intentions allow us to select a specific reality from this ocean of infinite possibilities and manifest it as our own experience. Whatever we consciously focus on, whatever we give energy to, the quantum field presents that possibility to us. This means that our lives are not a chain of coincidences, but rather a result of our conscious or unconscious choices, beliefs, and focus. Your destiny, in essence, is woven by your thoughts. So how do we use this power step by step? Now let's move on to the most practical and applicable part. The mechanism of manifestation, steps from thought to concrete reality. To understand how thoughts transform into concrete reality in the quantum field, we need to grasp the mechanism of manifestation, the steps of this transformation. This process is not merely about passive wishing or desiring, it also involves a series of energy principles, inner alignment, and conscious participation. Every thought, every emotion, and every belief has a specific vibrational frequency. Positive and constructive emotions like joy, love, gratitude, and abundance emit high frequencies, while negative and destructive emotions like fear, anger, jealousy, and scarcity consciousness emit low frequencies. According to the law of attraction, you attract what aligns with the frequency you emit. The universe is like an echo chamber. What you send out comes back to you. If you constantly emit anxious, fearful, and scarcity-minded thoughts, the universe will present you with situations and experiences that create anxiety, fear, and scarcity. However, if you vibrate at the frequency of abundance, health, happiness, love, and peace, the universe will present you with these experiences, opportunities, and people. Your thoughts are like magnets. Whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, you attract into your life. This means you can attract not only what we label as good, but also what we perceive as bad. Therefore, the quality of your thoughts directly and inevitably affects the quality of your life. One of the most crucial elements of manifestation is alignment. This means that your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in complete harmony with each other. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned, your power of manifestation reaches its peak, and the flow of what you desire accelerates towards you. For example, if you think about being rich but deep down believe that money is evil or constantly worry about money, this creates misalignment. This internal conflict scrambles the frequencies you emit and hinders the manifestation process. True alignment is a state of deep belief that what you desire is already yours, feeling it, and taking action in accordance with it. This is not just a wish, it is a way of being. Now let's focus on the concrete steps you can take to integrate this powerful process into your life. Comprehensive practical steps to turn thoughts into reality. Reprogram your life. Now for the most important part. How do we integrate this profound knowledge into our daily lives and consciously direct our thoughts to steer our lives in the direction we desire? Here are concrete and effective steps you can take to initiate and sustain this powerful process. 1. Creating a clear vision and mental preparation. Crystallize your goals. The first and most critical step in the manifestation process is to know exactly what you want, down to the finest detail. Vague goals inevitably lead to vague results. You must send a clear, crystal clear signal to the universe. Create a detailed picture. Visualize what you want in your mind down to the smallest detail. Is it a house? How many rooms should it have? In which neighborhood? Does it have a garden? What color is it? Where do the windows face? What furniture is inside? Is it a career? What kind of job? What salary? What kind of work environment? What responsibilities? What impact do you make? How do you feel going to work in the morning? Is it a relationship? What kind of partner? What kind of dynamic? What kind of feeling? What values do you share? What do you do together? The more detailed and vivid you are, the easier it will be for the universe to bring you exactly what you desire. These details are the precise blueprints of the plan you send to the universe. Use positive and present tense language. Always express your desires in positive and present tense. The mind struggles to directly perceive negatives, and intentions expressed as a current reality are much more powerful than future wishes. Instead of saying, "I want to be debt-free," say, "I have financial freedom and live in abundance. I am completely financially secure and my income is increasing every month." Instead of "I want to get rid of my illness," say, "I have a healthy, energetic, and vibrant body. Every cell of mine is full of healing and I feel better every day." Create a vision board and visualize. Prepare a physical or digital vision board with images, words, symbols, or inspiring quotes that represent your desires. This board is a powerful tool and energy focus that will help you visualize your goals every day. Set aside a specific time each day to visualize that what you want has already happened, experiencing that moment with all your senses. Feel yourself in that situation, experience those emotions, smell the scents, hear the sounds, feel the textures. Your brain cannot distinguish between reality and imagination, and with these powerful visualizations, it creates new neural pathways beginning to create reality. This is like experiencing your future in a simulation room. 2. Transforming belief systems and emotional alignment. Elevate your inner frequency. Developing an unwavering, deep belief that what you desire will come true is fundamental to manifestation. This belief should not just be a mental acceptance, but a certainty you feel with your entire being. Identify and question limiting beliefs. Honestly reflect on what holds you back, which thoughts keep you from moving forward. Do you have thoughts like, "I can't do this, this is too hard for me, I don't deserve this, abundance is only for others, love isn't for me, I always fail"? These are limiting beliefs, often rooted in childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past traumas that have taken root in your subconscious. Question where these beliefs come from and whether they are truly accurate. Realize that they are just programs and can be changed. Use powerful affirmations. Use powerful affirmations to transform your limiting beliefs and build positive, supportive ones in their place. For example, instead of "I'm not good enough," say, "I am worthy of everything, I have unlimited potential and I can achieve anything with ease." Instead of "making money is hard," say, "Money flows to me easily and joyfully, I am financially free and live in abundance." Repeat these affirmations regularly, preferably aloud and with feeling, until your subconscious accepts them as a new reality. Each affirmation is a new positive seed planted in your mind. Seek evidence and inspiration. Look for evidence that what you desire is possible. Read, watch, and listen to others' success stories. Study how they achieved their goals. This will strengthen your belief and inspire you. Remember, if one person has achieved it, you can too. Human history is full of people who achieved the impossible. Also, recognize and celebrate the small successes in your own environment. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for everything you have, from the smallest detail to the greatest blessing. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational emotions and attracts more beauty, abundance, and good fortune into your life. Make a list of things you are grateful for every day. Make it a habit. The more you express gratitude, the more things you will find to be grateful for, and the universe will offer you more. Gratitude is the key to abundance consciousness. Feel the emotion of what you desire now. Imagine how you will feel when what you desire comes true and experience that emotion now in this very moment. Joy, peace, abundance, love, freedom, satisfaction, exhilaration, gratitude. The more intensely and realistically you feel these emotions, the faster you will attract them. Emotions are the most powerful signal you send to the universe. They are the catalysts that turn your desires into energy. Without emotion, a thought is merely an idea. Manage and release negative emotions. Negative emotions, fear, anger, jealousy, sadness, disappointment, anxiety, are an inevitable part of being human. The important thing is not to get stuck in them and prevent them from draining your energy. Instead of suppressing them, acknowledge them, try to understand their causes, and then consciously release them. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, nature walks, healing practices, and professional support can help you with this. Every negative emotion carries a message for you. Understand it and then gently let it go. Elevate your energy with high vibration activities. Engage in activities that genuinely make you happy, raise your energy, and nourish your soul. Listen to your favorite music, dance, spend quality time with loved ones, pursue your hobbies, learn new things, volunteer, engage in art. The more you stay in a high vibration, the more high vibration experiences you will attract into your life. Remember, a joyful heart is like a magnet and attracts the abundance of the universe. 3. Inspired action and managing the process. Dance with the universe. Manifestation is not just a mental and emotional process, it also requires physical action. The universe expects you to take steps to cooperate with it and bring your desires to you. Follow inspiration and seize opportunities. Listen carefully to your inner voice, your intuition, and the inspirations that come to you. Sometimes the universe delivers what you desire through unexpected means: an idea, an encounter, an article, a book, or an opportunity. Seize the opportunities that come your way. When you see doors open, dare to walk through them. Sometimes what you desire may come from an unexpected place or through an unexpected person. Be open-minded and flexible. Listen to the signals the universe whispers to you. These inspirations can be the universe's helping hand extended to you. Start with small steps and be consistent. Big goals can seem daunting. Break your goals down into small, manageable steps and take these steps consistently every day. Each small step brings you closer to your goal and increases your motivation. Remember, even the longest journeys begin with a single step, and each step makes the next one possible. Consistency is the key to success. Trust yourself and overcome fear. As you take action, have complete trust in yourself and your potential. One of the biggest obstacles is the fear of failure. Remember, there is no such thing as making mistakes or failing, only learning opportunities. Every experience makes you wiser and stronger. Confront your fears, try to overcome them with small steps. Beyond fear, true growth and your unlimited potential await you. Courage is the fuel for your actions and propels you forward. 4. Patience, trust, and mindfulness to complete the process. Believe in the universe's timing. The manifestation process is like planting a seed. Once you plant the seed, you trust the soil, water, and sunlight. You don't constantly dig up the soil to check if the seed is growing because you know that would hinder its growth. You simply water it regularly, nourish it, and provide the right environment. Thoughts are similar. Once you send your intention to the universe, you must patiently and trustingly wait for it to grow. Trust the universe and the process. Once you send your desire to the universe, develop complete trust that it will come to you at the right time and in the right way. Constantly worrying about when will it happen, or why hasn't it come yet, slows down the process and lowers your frequency. Trust is the key to being in harmony with the universe. The universe has perfect timing and knows what is best for you. Sometimes waiting is the greatest action. Detach from the outcome. Do not have rigid expectations about exactly how or when what you desire will come. The universe may have a better, bigger, or more unexpected plan for you. Be flexible and surrender to the divine flow. Sometimes something even better than what you desired is presented to you. Be open to surprises and trust the universe's creativity. Make the process enjoyable. View the manifestation process not as a race or a chore, but as a journey of discovery and creation. Enjoy every moment, find pleasure in the process, and celebrate every small step forward. The more you enjoy it, the higher your vibration will remain and your power of attraction will increase. Release doubt. Doubt is the biggest enemy of the manifestation process. When you feel doubt, remember that it is just a thought and not your reality. Observe the doubt, acknowledge it, and then consciously let it go. In moments of doubt, refocus on your vision, your belief, and your gratitude. Ask yourself, does this doubt serve me? If the answer is no, release it and replace it with trust. Practice mindfulness and being present. Mindfulness allows you to manage your thoughts and emotions more consciously. Regular meditation practice calms your mind and enables you to observe your thoughts. This helps you recognize negative thought patterns and transform them. Deep breathing exercises reduce anxiety and focus you on the present moment. Connecting with nature helps you balance your energy and find inner peace. Journaling allows you to write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, helping you understand yourself better and recognize subconscious patterns. Real-life examples and universal analogies, concrete evidence of thought. The principle of thoughts turning into reality can be observed and proven in every area of life, in various forms. This is not just an abstract concept, but a reality with concrete results. Mental training of athletes. Olympic athletes and professional athletes place great importance on mental training in addition to their physical training. Before a competition or match, they visualize victory repeatedly down to the smallest detail. They imagine themselves on the podium, receiving the medal amidst the applause of the fans. This powerful mental training directly affects their physical performance and improves their muscle memory, reaction times, and overall success. Many athletes state that mental strength is what allows them to go beyond what they are physically capable of. Vision of entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs, long before materializing their business ideas, founding a company, or launching a product, create a clear vision in their minds. They vividly imagine how their company will grow, what problems it will solve, what impact it will create. This powerful vision keeps them resilient in the face of challenges, maintains their motivation, and drives them to take the necessary steps to achieve their goals. They first build in their minds, then in the real world. Many successful companies in Silicon Valley started with just an idea and grew with the unwavering belief of their founders in that idea. Creative process of artists. A painter, before making the first brushstroke on the canvas, or a sculptor, before picking up their hammer and chisel, visualizes the artwork in their mind. They imagine the colors, forms, textures, and the message they want to convey. This mental creation forms the foundation of the physical artwork and guides the artist with inspiration. A composer hears the music in their mind before putting notes on paper. All creative processes begin with thought and manifest in the physical world. Analogy of plant growth. The manifestation process is like planting a seed. Once you plant the seed, you trust the soil, water, and sunlight. You don't constantly dig up the soil to check if the seed is growing because you know that would hinder its growth. You simply water it regularly, nourish it, and provide the right environment. Thoughts are similar. Once you send your intention to the universe, you must patiently and trustingly wait for it to grow. Worry and doubt are like harmful weeds that hinder the growth of the seed. Conclusion: you are the conscious creator of your own reality, and the power is in your hands. Dear friends, as we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you once again that the power of your thoughts is far, far greater than you imagine. You are not just an observer. You are the conscious creator of your own reality. The quantum field is an ocean of infinite possibilities, constantly shaped by your conscious and unconscious thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Remember that this is not a magic wand. It is not a formula that will change everything instantly. This is a way of life, a process that requires continuous practice, mindfulness, patience, and consistency. However, when you integrate these universal principles into your life, you will see that the power to build the life you dream of is entirely in your hands, that you are the architect of your own destiny, the painter of your own reality. From today onwards, start choosing your thoughts more consciously, more carefully. Focus clearly on what you want, believe in it with all your heart, feel as if it has already happened, and take inspired action courageously. The universe is ready to cooperate with you to offer you everything you desire. Just dare to emit the right frequency and receive this abundance. Are you ready to create the most beautiful, meaningful, and fulfilling chapter of your life? This potential lies dormant within each of you. Awaken it, trust it, and use it. Remember, everything begins with a thought. And that thought in your hands is an unlimited potential waiting to become reality. Discover this power, claim it, and redesign your life. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share your own manifestation experiences or your thoughts on this topic with us in the comments. See you in the next video. Stay with love and light.